These three stories provide three examples of malware: software that intentionally behaves against the user's wishes, with the consequence of making the machine not work, of destroying data and asking for a ransom, or otherwise stealing information. Malware is used by roughly three categories of users. There are script kiddies, who are people who don't know anything about producing this kind of malware, but do know how to use it, and so they just run scripts that are produced by more expert people to attack, cause mischief, or exploit victims. A second group is more skilled criminals, who mostly take existing malware, adapt it to evade some kinds of defenses, or make it work in slightly different ways, or infect other machines in different ways. These skilled criminals may use the attacks directly, or they may sell them to other people to use, other people who are basically in the script kiddie category and have their own motivations for attacking a victim. This is not super lucrative for the criminals. In most countries with substantial software industries, people with these skills can make better money on legitimate projects. The third category of groups that use and produce malware are the state-sponsored groups, like, for example, the NSA producing Eternal Blue. These are very highly skilled programmers who are presumably compensated well enough to keep them working, and if this is the level that you have to defend against, too bad for you. The reasons to use malware include getting information and identity from users, to encrypt or steal data for ransom, and one that applies less to everyday users, but maybe to news organizations or other centralized repositories of information, is to inject or falsify data, sometimes in a denial of service way to break things controlled by software, but maybe even physical things like nuclear reactors, or generally to steal resources, as we know in the botnet case.